Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Coffee, the section of the Provoking Safety channel, the channel where we think, talk, and do safety with the intention of provoking safety at home and in the workplace. The Morning Coffee is my opportunity to touch base with you first thing in the morning and just talk about the news and articles and different things, websites and so forth. Basically, a quick little talk about safety in the morning just to get you thinking about safety in your everyday life. Apologies, a little later this morning, I slept in. No, it wasn't because of the revelry last night.
There was much revelry and many flagons of the finest pale ale.
I just slept in. Today's August 27th. It's really, there's no significant days other than, like I said, today is someone's birthday. So happy birthday to you wherever you are. Enjoy your day.
Happy birthday!
Today is also a little bit different. I'm not going to necessarily, I know on YouTube there's a lot of product endorsements and people that feature products, and I am going to talk about a product, but whoops, hit the wrong key there. Sorry. Let's look at it right now. This product is UV wands that kill viruses. Ultraviolet C light is what it is. Light on the ultraviolet C spectrum, and they work really well. Ultraviolet is used in hospitals and laboratories to kill viruses and pathogens. Works really well. What it does, just a quick little primer, UV light is radiation, but UVC is severe ionizing radiation. Ionizing radiation is basically, what it does is it kicks the electrons out of the very atoms that make up your body. So it can quickly affect your DNA and RNA. And that's really how it kills the viruses. So really and truthfully, if you think about it, it has enough energy to alter your DNA and RNA and stops them from reproducing. As I said, it's been used lots in laboratories for doing exactly what it's supposed to do, kill these viruses and pathogens. Now, the problem is with the rise of COVID-19 or COVID-19 coming to the forefront of the world, there's been a huge flood in the market of these things through large retailers. I won't name them, you know who they are. Some they have a star and some they have a smile, but I won't talk about them. However, they're flooding the market with these things, and I can understand people are concerned about the virus. They don't want to come in contact with it, and especially in public places where there's things like shared keyboards, shared mice, etc. They want to use them. Just remember, there's a few things though. You're using something where just a few moments can cause direct harm to your skin and your eyes. Really not cool. If you've been to the dentist recently and had some work done, you might notice that they put glasses on you, they have glasses on each other, they have gloves that they wear, and they may use it when they're doing bonding within your mouth. Now that's directed light. It's very small and it's directed to a certain area, and they make sure that they have it pointed directly at the tooth and the material that they want to bond before they turn it on. So you're not going to suffer any harm. But they're wearing that in case there's a problem with the indirect light and it moves. I had a look at some of these websites that sell the stuff, and there's no warnings. I'm not posting any websites. I'm not going to get anybody in trouble. More, I just want to talk to you and encourage you. If you're going to purchase these things for whatever you want, and I'll post the links to this and then some information on UV light. Be aware and have a look and do the research. The underwriters' laboratories aren't even considering certifying these things, and their counterparts aren't as well, just because of the possible harm. I've just got a note here somewhere. The underwriter laboratories has made a conscious decision not to certify the consumer-facing portable handheld wand-type devices due to the inability to manage the risk.
In order to manage risk, we must first understand risk.
At this point, and the UL goes on to say, at this point, there's some promising studies. It's not widely determined that far UVC light is indeed safe, and they're talking more about some of these things like ceiling fans that they're bringing out for the consumer, etc. Really, when it gets right down to it, this is a bit of a concern. If you're going to decide that you want to use these, do me a favor, please consider looking into the PPE, proper glasses and proper gloves if you're going to use it. Make sure that you're following safe use procedures in doing it. If anybody's interested and wants, I can do the research, but leave me a comment below. I'm not going to go and do the research unless somebody needs me to. It's important because, as I said, you're using a device with harmful properties. Some of them go on to say, when you're looking at the different sales, that they have safety things built in, so if they turn upright like this, they shut off. That's all great and fine and dandy, but Underwriters Laboratories hasn't even put anything into place where it's required. They're not certifying it, so they haven't put requirements in place. They're still doing the studies. So usually what happens is the study is done, and then Underwriters Laboratories make sure that there's safeguards that they insist have to be done for certification. And so what these bodies have done is tried to put safeguards in place without looking at like how much light is recommended, how much force, what about back shielding, etc. So anyway, that's it for today. Just a quick warning for you. Do me a favor. Until next time, think safety, talk safety, do safety in order to provoke safety at home and in the workplace. I look forward to seeing you again. And oh, look, the mic's in the frame. Sorry. Talk to you later. Bye for now.